Hello, welcome back to Okami. Why am I doing this voice? I have no idea. Yeah, I was trying to do a... I can't even get the camera to go behind that tree. Alrighty, we are here to race Kai for the final Stray Bead and do fancy turn of the tricks there. Yep, right, let's first of all do a quick run. Shut up, Isan. Alright. Jump through that, jump over that and that. Optionally pick that up and get up here. All the way across here. Camera is not very helpful. Probably should just melt those. I'm surprised that one didn't get me. I'm surprised that... I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing that bit. Dash and stay to the left side. Run straight into that. I forgot to weave. Yeah, seriously, how am I clearing these gates so easily now? Try not to jump right at the edge, so I keep a bit of momentum. Shortcut that I got stuck on the things for. Oh, I got lucky there. We are still in dash. Sweet. Oh, I'm surprised I'm doing this with commentary. Up to the right. And up towards the left. Wall jump to avoid that, ideally, or just use the thing. Like this. And it's time for the tricky part with this gate. Whatever that works. Oh, and I forgot where I was. Oh, hello. Let's take a bit of time. Why not? And then another shortcut down this way. Oh, dash on. And hopefully, without as many screw ups as I did there, well, I'll probably still make it there. And we'll be here. Oh, you know what, that was absolutely exhilarating the first time when it's like, when I got to that point, it's like, hang on, am I actually going to manage this? Right, since I bloomed that tree, let's save again. Already. Some more spins for luck. And although we've already seen all of this in or possibly seen it in the in a practice run of the practice run. You kept getting ahead of me somehow and I have no idea how. At least this one is a natural race compared to all the others. Even though it's a bit of an obstacle course as well. I just gotta remember the weaving bit with the icicles after that point. Hopefully the camera doesn't screw me over either, like it did one of those times. That's right, if you kept me facing this way, that would be very nice. There we go. Jump. And time for the shortcut. And hopefully time to quickly jump down there. Screw that. Oh my god. How am I clearing these so easily now? God damn it, I always struggle with those in the Wii version. Left. Get the wrong screen. Big jump. Big jump. Probably didn't need the double jump. Come across. Maybe super dash. I think. It's hard to tell. Oh, I thought I was going to make that one then. I think we're miles ahead now. Give me a neck. To the right, this song rules. I did that out of tune. This is why I don't sing. You got to keep the dash. What the hell happened to that snowball? Alright, here comes the screw up. Come on. And I don't know where the heck she is. 'Cause, we did that almost flawlessly. And we should be clear. Let's keep to the left because of that icicle there. I remember you. Oh, for God's sake, seriously? Again? Hey, the struggle on the Wii, God. You don't know the shortcuts though. Yeah, I have no idea how far behind she would have been there. You thought I was behind you? I was way ahead of you, I think. Good gravy. I want to see what time that was when I went through the... Oh, I don't know. I don't think I grabbed the timer thing, did I? Not that I needed to, but... More praise! Final Stray Bead! Ah. Yes, when I was writing my guide up, I hadn't done that yet. Done the race bit for my Stray Bead in my other run through. And so I decided to put, for the Yoshpet race bit, I have a stream of A's. Oh, jeez. just large letters. Alright, and that was Stray Bead 90, the only one we had left. Full collection. That didn't take long. Now the only thing is we have a bunch of these missing. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to go back to the dojo and learn them. Hopefully. After that triumph, I'm saving. Why not just save on a separate one? So I can do that race anytime, and it's mainly for the music really as well. And getting a good dash on. Alright, let's skip to the dojo. I do love the music of this zone as well, that I haven't really mentioned at all. It sounds so final. Alright, let's get another dojo and see how many skills we can learn. So I want some money left for things. Alright, let's start with that. Hard heads, the ability to break blocks with a tackle, which very yeah, we don't get a bone for that one. How dare you? And then he's still going to give us this spiel. Skip to the next. Counter dodge. I probably could have used some of these in the Devil's Gate trial, considering how much I was jumping and trying to dodge around things. Yeah, basically you just deal damage as you dodge. 3 hits. And the same for the Holy Falcon, which is the double jump version of 3 damage. It's nothing compared to hitting enemies with an actual weapon though. That would have been fun to use against aerial enemies. Alright, oh, let's equip some rosaries. And I suppose I'll equip both of them, ready for the next one that I'm going to grab. Alright, this one's going to take a bit, so I'm going to get my free Holy Bone M. While we do a massive load of attacks. Which is not recommended against most enemies because they will attack you first, eventually. So you can't really do a massive string like this. Alright, next up, while I've got double beads equipped, we're going to grab bead string. Which is the same thing as for the glaive. A little bit annoying we have to wait all that time for him to do that first, but yeah, minor thing. And let's get the reflector version as well. It's barely made up a dent in our money. Yes, we understand. Let's speak to this thing and you hit it with dual reflectors equipped. Well, I can definitely afford to get both of them. But I've decided I'm going to go without them. Doesn't really add any... Well, there's no purpose to them now, at this point in the game. And, no, I have to go back to the village anyway now. Do I still have peace bell equipped? Yes. I'm just going to equip back those anyway. Yeah, I want to bark in combat rather than... I mean, I can grab them anyway and shoo them off, but I really don't need them with all the fang farming I did early on. Oops. Yeah, I'll at least shoo them off, I suppose. As useless as they are now. And so, instead of just plainly barking with circle or B, we can now pee on our enemies. Yeah. And that will get you a single demon fang from them, in addition to anything else you can get from them. So you can still... That's a weird cut there. Ah, nuts. I did the thing. Alright, Brown Rage. I'll grant you this technique scroll that tells you how to make just hold circle this time instead of pressing it. And that'll be another demon fang from an enemy. So you can drop that, pee on them, there's 2 fangs, and then you can floor finish them and get however many fangs they drop from that. But yeah. Poop at enemies, pee on enemies. I did use the peeing one, but yeah, I want to be able to bark in combat. We're gonna bark at all the enemies we've got to face yet. Indeed. Bark all the way back to the mirror, even though I'm not going to save that one. So, in my practice run save that is available for download with New Game Plus, it does have the 2 million yen available. But yeah, I won't be putting this run up because then I've got to go and change a whole bunch of links. But yeah, already has the Golden Fury and does have 2 million yen to afford the final Round Rage skill at the dojo, which you can get quite early on with a New Game Plus, I think. Once you get access to the dojo in Shinshu Field, because you can get it as early as then, for some reason. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you next time while Ami has a very awkward nap in the snow. If it wasn't so cold, it would be nice, actually. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you next time.